Morning, Dons. How are you? Hope you had a good weekend. So as it's getting very hot there, it's getting very cold here. 1 degree yesterday. Anyway, so where are we at? Okay, so I mean, I was chatted for the last few days, but game's in a really good place. Not quite clicking over 18 holes like we did a few weeks back, but it's right there. Can be a bit of the heat. All right, so have a look at your, let's not say fitness, but your electrolyte, your intake during the round. Okay, make sure that you've got, that you're hydrating as much as possible. You've got to get some electrolytes in there when it's that hot. And then obviously I don't know how much the shoulder is also playing a bit of a part. Okay, try, even though it's really hot, just try snack a little bit as well. Bananas or nuts or something like that. Okay, just try and keep those energy levels up because that could be part of it, right? Or just be patient and keep enjoying it, right? Okay, so we're very happy. Mentally, one of the things, I haven't talked a lot about it recently, but please try and manage those situations. So just realize when you might be in a little bit of danger and work really hard at avoiding triples. Okay, so make sure we get those triples completely off the card. And then technically, all right, we're still on a little bit too much lateral movement, okay? And then not always finishing that golf swing. Can that be down to the fatigue? Can that be down to a late plant? Early arms, late plant, it can be. All right, so we're just going to touch a little bit on those two things this week. All right. Okay, so the warm-up, okay, I was going to do a chip and pitch again. All right, so the nice little short chips and then into pitch shots. Okay, but we're focusing on this low point. So we're focusing on letting this thing happen a little more forward relative to that ball, right on top of that left knee. So there, chipping is there, pitching is there. Okay, it's not here. Okay, it's there. Chest forward, right on that left knee. That's where we chip from, and that's where we pitch from. Okay, so I want you to warm up like that with a little towel behind. Okay, about a club head and a half behind for now, probably a club head in the long term. Okay, and we keep that chest over the left knee. Okay, so there's normal, really over that left knee, a few little chips. You can hear how crisp that is, obviously missing the towel. And then pitching the same. And learning to stay on that left knee is great for the short game, but it's going to be great for your, okay, last strikes there. It's going to be great for your lateral move in your golf swing as well. All right, okay, so that's your little warm-up. Okay, and then swing-wise, we're doing backswing on the spot, so really focusing on that lateral move. Okay, so we start, okay, it's a round of 5. So we start first round, feet together, 2 reps. Okay, so obviously hard to get lateral from there. All right, and then 2 reps, narrow, 1 club head apart. Now you might get away with a little bit, so just work really hard on staying on top of the ball. Okay, and then obviously last one, normal, staying on top of the ball. Don't let yourself release the, I mean, we like the left heel releasing. Don't let the left knee release, and don't let the head and chest release. Okay, so foot together first, then narrow stance. Okay, really focus on where you are relative to the ball. Okay, and then obviously into our full swing after that. Normal stance, focusing on that. Very, very centered. Okay, all right. So it ties into what the left knee and what the chest is doing in the short game as well. So it all ties in. Okay, and then obviously your 3-wood stuff, you keep practicing the normal stuff. Don't get too much. All right, watch that left knee. Watch where the chest is with the 3-wood. Okay, and then we'll do some step draw. So again, let's go with the early step. Don't let the arms go too early from the backswing. Okay, so it's the nice early step almost before the backswing is finished. All right, but I want step draw with too hot for TV. Okay, so set up our step, nice early step, but then full follow through. 1, 2, 3 seconds. Right, so tying in the work we've done so far. Right, so little adaptations, but a lot of what we've been focusing on the last couple of weeks. Have a good week. Let me know how it goes. Please send videos if you can, or let me know if you need anything else. Talk to you later.